Hey guys, and welcome back to another iContrast video. Today we're bringing you a speed comparison between the wheel and the controller, both me piloting the wheel and the controller this time around a lap in Bathurst Mount Panorama, and it was a pretty close comparison. I found that the wheel was definitely a lot more manageable through the S's and the tight corners, going down the hill and all that kind of part of the track, but I did find that the controller was a lot easier to brake and apply a throttle throughout the corners. Maybe that's just me still trying to learn the wheel, as I have bought the Thrustmaster T300 RS. If you would like a review on that, be sure to let me know. But yeah, that's the wheel I've purchased, and that's what I've been learning lately for Formula 1 and other games such as Gran Turismo, as you're seeing on the screen right now. But we're heading up the hill now in Bathurst, and it seems pretty close at the moment. I'd say that the wheel is just ahead as we're going through majorly what is the concentrated corners of the track at the moment, and I think that under braking and the throttle around the end of the Conrod Straight is where the controller makes up most of its time compared to the wheel. So don't be discouraged that the wheel gains a lot of time going through these corners, as I'm able to just throw it in there. I do believe that the controller can do somewhat as much of a close time as the wheel if you manage to get it right. It just might be a little bit more difficult to get those corners absolutely precision correct as the wheel, but the wheel just definitely offers a more comfortable experience through the corners. The controller though is definitely close to the wheel. I have to say that in other games it's not as close as this one, and you can definitely maximize the use of the controller and don't feel so much disadvantage when you're racing against somebody that is using a wheel. So it's interesting that the controller closes up on the wheel time in this final sector due to braking, I believe. I think the wheel is probably as good as the controller under braking, just I'm not as familiar with it. I do think that the wheel over time would be more consistent, but it's very close to the controller, and as you can see, there's about less than a tenth in it at a long circuit like Bathurst. It's very close. I think the wheel just has the upper hand. Both of these laps by all means were not perfect, but it shouldn't matter as I am the driver of both attempts. Let me know your opinion down below in the comments. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll see you all in a brand new one.